Hello, Scorpio. This is Gypsy Spirit here with you, and I'm ready to give you your reading for September of 2022. And I've already pulled your cards and your oracle cards, and even a bonus card we have for you that I forgot to draw. I'll go ahead and draw that towards the end of the reading. But I want to tell you this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate, some of it may not, and it's okay if it doesn't. What does resonate, hang on to it, and what doesn't, then just toss it. If you want your own personal reading, you can get that. All you got to do is just go to my website, and it'll give you instructions on how to get your own reading. So let's go ahead and get started. I feel like for some of you, there's a relationship going on, and you've had some difficulty making a commitment. And the reason why I say that is because the Two of Cups is in reverse. Perhaps maybe this is not the chemistry is not right, or the timing is not right, or something. But the oracle card that I drew for you is commitment, and it's the map card. And when we think about commitment, we think about commitment with another person. But in this reading, and the way that I'm looking at it, it's like, who are you really committing to? It's more yourself that you need to be committed to. Your own true self and your authentic self. Stand in your own power and your own truth. In this card, it's showing me that there's not chemistry in this relationship. For some of you, because again, this is a general reading, it could have something to do with a job. But in any case, we also have a Four of Wands, which is telling me that perhaps maybe there was, if there wasn't chemistry or things weren't working for you, part of the problem was making a commitment. You weren't really sure that you wanted to make a commitment in this situation. And so, excuse me, the map card is showing that when you make a commitment into the situation, then there's a new energy, because the Four of Wands is the next card, and that's telling me once you do make that commitment, that things start coming together. So it looks to me like in the Two of Cups here that maybe you were unsure, or maybe you felt like there wasn't any chemistry. Maybe you had to take some time to think more about things, or let the idea grow on you a little bit before you decided to make a commitment. But in any case, your angel card is Oceana, and she says, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So this just came to me with some of you that are involved in relationships, with a relationship on this reading. Some of you may have, there may be some that have trust issues, and that's why we have the Two of Cups in reverse, because even though you may like this person or want to be with this person, there's still some trust issues going on from maybe some past relationship. And that's why the commitment card is also showing, because it's telling you, yes, if you're gonna be with this person, you gotta let go of all the baggage from the past relationship. It could be if you're holding on to a lot of baggage, or maybe you're not ready to be in a relationship yet. Maybe the commitment is needs to be on yourself, that you're committed to yourself and healing yourself from the situation from the past, because you don't want to bring the dirty laundry into a new relationship. And that's why we have Oceana here, your angel, who is advising you to, that you're in touch with the truth of the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Lovingly is the key word here. So if there's a red flag in this relationship, and you see that red flag, and you know that could be a problem later, then you need to be honest with yourself. It says you're in touch with your truth in this situation. So be honest with yourself and listen to the red flags. Let me tell you something about red flags now. If you ignore a red flag, you're going to pay a high price later in the end. So if you see a red flag in the relationship, the commitment is not about you committing to somebody else. The commitment is about you being committed to yourself and to your own true self. Commitment to stand in your own power, stand in your truth. Do not give your power over to somebody else. When you see a red flag and you ignore it, you give your power to somebody else. But the Four of Wands, when you do that, when you make the commitment to yourself. Now, again, this is a general reading. So when you see the word commitment or the card commitment, it could also mean that you're struggling on making a commitment with somebody else. And that card is encouraging you to move forward. But my take on all of it is, before you make a commitment with somebody else or move forward, make sure that you're standing in your power and in your own truth. Don't give your power over to somebody else. And, I see in the Four of Wands that things are coming together for you. Things are working out. It may be a little slow, but things are working out. Now, again, for many of you, I feel like there's been some past pain from another relationship, and you're moving into another relationship, and it's just really hard for you to let go of whatever that past relationship was. And so you've given a lot of your power over to that past relationship, and I see that in the Magician card that's in reverse. So here's what after looking at the cards and reading them, because I see things on two different scenarios going on here. But with the Magician card, what I see is that for some of you, there is a relationship going on. It could be a new relationship, or one that, in 3-4 months, that's still new. But the relationship could be a really good relationship if you would allow yourself to forget and move forward from that past. There's always trust issues. I know I have trust issues too, and I have to be very careful of that in relationships. But you got to move past that. But what I'm seeing here with the Magician card, it's like, for some of you, you're having a hard time getting past the trust issue. And the Magician card here is in reverse, which is telling me that you have all the tools to make the commitment, right? To make the commitment and to move past the trust issue and move forward. But you're not using the tools that you have because you're so caught up in the past. So let me just say, whatever happened in your past of a relationship that caused you to have trust issues, there was something that you learned from that. You had to go through that relationship so that you could learn something from it, or not just something, maybe several things. But you're still hanging on to that, and you're not letting it go, which is causing you a hard time to have a commitment or to make a commitment. Not that the new person that you're with is bad or anything. It's just you're still trapped in the mindset of the trauma that you experienced from the last relationship. So your therapy card, your flower therapy card, it is the card of laughter, and the wattle is the flower. So don't feel bad about where you're at. Just let go of all the crap, the negativity, the baggage that you're starting to bring into this relationship, because this could be a good relationship for you, but you're not seeing it that way. But the laughter card, it says, uplift yourself and those around you through loving laughter. So All those tears that you cried from before with that past relationship, it's time to just let that go and start laughing. Laughter is very healing. And the Magician card, I mean, it's like you have all the tools. This is in reverse. This is a major card here. You have all the tools that you need to be able to move forward in a new relationship and make a commitment. And you have the tools you need to let go of all the negativity, the baggage that your mind is wrapped around, that you may be bringing into this new relationship. You have the power to release all that. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So don't hang on to that past relationship anymore. You know what to look for. And again, listen to the red flags. Always listen to red flags. I learned a long time ago that you got to listen to red flags. So I'm going to draw this bonus card for you that I forgot to draw when I was doing my shuffles. But here, let's take a look at this card. This is a bonus card, and it's a beautiful deck that a client got for me. And it says, show your support. Show your support. When I see that, I'm going to read what it says, but when I see that, show your support to yourself and to your heart. You know, lift yourself up with some laughter, have yourself a good time, and show the support to you. You know, be your own best friend. Let's see. Take time to encourage a colleague, coworker, family member, or friend. Be a strong shoulder or willing volunteer to run errands. Provide a safe space for another's concerns and feelings to be discussed, and be a good listener. Jump in on providing extra time, sponsor someone else's work, share in someone's success. All of nature continually shows us the value in creating a strong network. The trees provide shelter and support for many different inhabitants. We are a community, and when we support each other, everyone gains. So again, sharing laughter with yourself and others. I feel like, especially in this reading, show your support. For many of you who are debating or contemplating getting into a relationship, making a commitment, you may find yourself where you don't go out much. You might, become like a hermit or feel like you're a hermit due to some of the pain from what happened in the past with somebody else. And if that is the case, this card is telling you that, hey, you know what? It's time to get out and be a part of the community and laugh. As you're laughing, you're healing yourself, you're healing others, and it's okay to trust yourself. You got all the tools, but you're not listening to them. You're not taking them in. So you got all the tools to do what you need to do. So don't beat yourself up over the past. Don't allow those trust issues to become like a prison cell to you. Anyway, I hope this helps. Again, if you want your own personal reading, you can go to my website that's located in the box below. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you want to subscribe to my videos here or my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and you'll get a notice every time I put something out. I will see you again in October. And in the meantime, take very good care of yourself. Bye-bye.